What up, everyone? Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Friday, June 14th, 2024, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. The Punisher alum Ben Barnes and Weeds actress Mary-Louise Parker have signed on to star in the 8-episode adaptation of Stephen King's book, The Institute. The synopsis for the thriller says, when a 12-year-old genius Luke Ellis is kidnapped, he awakens at the Institute, a facility full of children who all got there the same way he did, and who are possessed of unusual abilities. In a nearby town, haunted former police officer Tim Jameson has come looking to start a new life, but the peace and quiet won't last as his story and Luke's are destined to collide. The MGM Plus show was created by and executive produced and directed by Jack Bender, whose credits include Lost and Mr. Mercedes, and executive producer-writer Benjamin Cavill, who has worked on Justified and The Stand. Michael Wright, the head of MGM Plus, said in a statement, "We are thrilled to have the opportunity to work again with Stephen King, and The Institute, based on his critically acclaimed novel, is an exciting addition to the MGM Plus original series slate." He also added, "There is no creative team I would trust more to bring the book to life than Jack and Ben, whose creative vision and love of Mr. King's voice will bring this thought-provoking and gut-wrenching story to life in the engaging, cinematic, and thrilling style MGM Plus viewers expect." Apple TV Plus released a trailer for the new series Sunny on Thursday. Sunny premieres July 10th. Rashida Jones stars as Susie, a woman living in Japan with her husband and son. When her family disappears in a plane crash, her husband's company gives her Sunny, the robot. It's news to Sunny that her husband worked in robotics. She uses Sunny to try to find out more about her husband, but Sunny's memories only begin when she meets Susie. Sunny also stars Hitoshi Nishima, Joanna Sutamura, Judy Oing, Yu, Annie the Clumsy, and Jun Kinomura. Jones executive produced with showrunner Karen Robbins and director Lucy Tiranek. Episodes of Sunny will stream weekly on Apple TV Plus. There are only 10 episodes. Sci-Fi released the trailer for Season 2 of The Ark on Thursday. The Ark returns July 17th at 10 p.m. The Ark follows one of several colonization ships 100 years in the future seeking new inhabited planets for humans. Ark 1 found their destination uninhabited in the season finale, so set off to find new ones. The trailer shows Ark 1 responding to distress calls from other Arks setting out to rescue them. Fights also break out among the human crews on board. Christy Burke, Richard Fleshman, Reese Ritchie, Stacey Red, and Ryan Adams star. Dean Devlin and Jonathan Glasner showrun and executive produce. Sci-Fi renewed The Ark in April last year. The cast and creators told UPI the show is optimistic science fiction in interviews. The network announced Thursday it's renewed the original series The Green Veil for a second season. The season's finale streamed May 21st. The network is a free streaming service with advertisements. They run only 2 series at a time, so users are not overwhelmed with choices. The Green Veil dropped 2 new episodes on Tuesday, with the British import Chivalry on Thursdays. The network launched April 30th. John Leguizamo stars in and executive produces The Green Veil with writer and director and executive producer Aaron Rappaport. Leguizamo plays a secret agent investigating a 1950s conspiracy. Season 2 will jump 10 to 15 years and find Leguizamo's character investigating amid the women's rights movement and Native American occupation of Alcatraz. Leguizamo said in a statement, "Every step in the developmental process, we were told this show wouldn't work and the subject matter wasn't accessible to an audience that mattered. We are pleased to have proven every executive wrong." Peacock is teasing the new show Those About to Die. The streaming service shared a trailer for the series Thursday featuring Anthony Hopkins. Those About to Die is based on the Daniel P. Mannix book of the same name, which also inspired the 2000 film Gladiator starring Russell Crowe. The Peacock shows explores corruption, politics, and the spectacles of gladiators' competition in ancient Rome and features an ensemble of diverse characters across the many layers of Roman society where sports, politics, and business intersect and collide. Hopkins plays Vespasian, the emperor of Rome from 69 to 79 AD. Vespasian narrates in the trailer life of his little value in Rome, living in the shadow of the rich and powerful, but all this is about to change. Soon I shall cross the kingdom of darkness, but nothing is more important than protecting our beloved Rome. The cast also includes Game of Thrones alum Ewan Rion and Johannes Hakor Johannesson, along with Sarah Martins, Tom Hughes, Jojo Macari, Mo Hashim, Rupert Perry Jones, Gabriel Peshin, Dimitri Leandis, Emilio Sequeira, and David Urawa. Those About to Die is developed and executive produced by Roland Emmerich, Harold Clauser, and Gianni Nunari. The series will consist of 10 episodes and premiered July 18th on Peacock. Hopkins' most recent TV role was Dr. Robert Ford on the HBO series Westworld. Taylor Swift took a break from her busy Eras Tour schedule to congratulate self-proclaimed Swiftie Iga Swiatek for her 2024 French Open title, gifting the tennis star a handwritten letter. Swiatek shared the news in a post Friday on X. The post featured a selfie-style photo which partially showed the congratulatory note from the Endgame singer. Swiatek wrote on the social media platform, "I'm dead. Yes, I cried many times during the show. Yes, it was beautiful. You're amazing, Taylor Swift." The number one player in the WTA singles ranking beat Italian Jasmine Paolini in the women's singles finals Saturday at the Roland Garros in Paris. Swiatek did not say when she attended the show, but Swiftie performed June 7th, Saturday and Sunday at the Scottish Gas Murrayfield Stadium in Edinburgh, which is about a 2-hour flight from Paris. Her attendance and likely dancing and singing could have added to seismic activity that occurred at the stadium. Earthquake readings up to 6 kilometers were detected at the venue during the show over the weekend, according to the British Geological Survey. The data showed that Swift's performance of Ready For It, Cruel Summer, and Champagne Problems resulted in the most significant seismic activity each night. Swiatek was asked in April at the Madrid Open about securing Taylor Swift concert tickets, which she hadn't yet procured because of match conflicts with the Eras Tour show dates. Swiatek said at the time, "It's hard with the schedule. I think there is what show that is going to be perfect, but I think the tickets are already sold out. I'll get to it." Swiatek, who has frequently spoken about her Swift fandom and called herself a Swiftie, has not lost a match since listening to the entirety of the Tortured Poets Department after her loss to Elena Rybakina of Kazakhstan on April 20th at the Stuttgart Open. She's 19-0 with 3 titles during the span. Swiatek told reporters in May, "I listened to it straight away. I like it. I would say there are 7 songs I really like. I made a playlist of all of them. I know Taylor Swift wouldn't approve of me listening to only some of them, but I have my picks." She said So Long London and The Alchemy are among her favorites on the album. The 23-year-old from Poland told the reporters last year at French Open that she learned English through listening to Swift's songs. The Linda Lindas performed Found a Job, their contribution to the recently released compilation album Everyone's Getting Involved, a tribute to Talking Heads' Stop Making Sense, on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon on Thursday. Members of the Talking Heads appeared on the talk show to promote the 40th anniversary re-release of the 1983 concert film Stop Making Sense. Along with the Linda Lindas, the Talking Heads tribute album includes 16 covers of songs featuring Miley Cyrus, The National, Paramore, Bad Bad Not Good, Girl in Red, and Lord, and others. A24 acquired the rights to the Stop Making Sense concert film in March 2023 and re-released a newly restored 4K version of the film in theaters. The Linda Lindas performed Thursday as part of the screening events in New York City and Los Angeles. The Linda Lindas kick off their summer schedule, opening for the Rolling Stones on July 13th at the Sophie Stadium in Inglewood, California. They'll also tour with Green Day, the Smashing Pumpkins, and Racine, along with performing some headlining shows. The teen punk band includes sisters Mila and Lucia de la Garza, their cousin Eloise Wong, and friend Bella Salazar. The Eagles are heading to Las Vegas Sphere. The rock band announced an 8-show residency at the Sphere on Thursday. The Eagles will perform dates in September and October. The residency offers fans the ultimate connection to the band's legendary catalog in an immersive experience that only the Sphere can provide. The Sphere's website said, according to their website. The concert dates include September 20th, 21st, 27th, and 28th, and October 11th, 12th, 18th, and 19th. Tickets go on sale June 21st at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with pre-sales to begin June 18th at 1 p.m. The Sphere is a spirit-shaped venue featuring next-generation technologies, including an LED display that wraps up over and around the audience and an advanced concert-grade audio system. The venue opened in September 2023. The rock band Phish performed a series of shows at the Sphere in April, while the Dead and Company concluded a residency at the venue June 22nd. The Eagles released their self-titled debut album in 1972. The band today consists of Don Henley, Joe Walsh, Timothy B. Smith, Deacon Fry, and Vince Gill. Founding member Randy Meisner died in July 2023, and Glenn Fry, the original founder of the Eagles, died in January of 2016. Normani released her debut solo album, Dopamine, on Friday. The album, which has been 5 years in the making, marks the former Fifth Harmony star finally stepping into who I've become called to be, she told Billboard. The singer said, "I'm just grateful that everybody is just really excited still for this album and for this body of work. They waited on me, which I don't really take for granted." The singer announced the release on Instagram. The album contains her most recent single, Candy Paint, which dropped May 31st, coinciding with her 28th birthday. Other songs on the album include Dopamine, First Dose, 158 featuring Gunna, and Wild Side featuring Cardi B. Normali's solo career has included 4 singles on the Hot 100, including Love Lies with Khalid, which peaked at number 9, Dancing with the Stranger with Sam Smith at number 7, Wild Side number 14, and Motivation at number 33. The singer's solo career evolved since Fifth Harmony went on an indefinite hiatus in 2018. Last year, she parted ways with management company S10 Entertainment to be co-managed by Brandon Cree of Good World Management and Lydia Azrad of Q10. And finally, here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of June 15th. Number 10, Zach Bryan with Pink Skies. Number 9, Benson Boone with Beautiful Things. Number 8, Teddy Swims with Lose Control. Number 7, Hozier with Too Sweet. Number 6, Sabrina Carpenter with Espresso. Number 5, Kendrick Lamar with Not Like Us. Number 4, Shabuzi with the bar song Tipsy. Number 3, Tommy Richmond with $1 Million Baby. Number 2, Eminem with Houdini. And the number 1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 sales charts for the week of June 15th, Post Malone featuring Morgan Wallen with I Had Some Help. And that is the Entertainer Report for Friday, June 14th, 2024. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back on Monday to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainer Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainer Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainer Report, and it'll take you to the page. Everyone have a great Father's Day weekend. Good night, and God bless you all.